Our universe began with an explosion. Not an explosion like a firework, but an explosion of space and time itself. Imagine a tiny point, smaller than an atom, containing all the energy of the cosmos. Suddenly it bursts forth, expanding and cooling. This is the Big Bang. From this fiery chaos, the universe began to cool. Energy, once a furious storm, started to coalesce. Particles formed, drawn together by fundamental forces we are still striving to fully understand. Over eons, these particles come together, forming the first stars and galaxies. The early universe was a crucible. In the hearts of massive stars, hydrogen fused into helium, releasing unimaginable energy. Heavier elements, the building blocks of life, were forged in these stellar furnaces. When these stars eventually exploded as supernovas, they scattered these elements across the cosmos. These scattered elements, born from the death of stars, became the seeds of new life. Our own solar system, our planet, and even our bodies are made from this stardust. We are quite literally children of the cosmos. Imagine the early Earth, a chaotic world of volcanoes and lightning storms. The oceans were a primordial soup, rich with the elements forged in the hearts of stars. Over millions of years, something incredible happened in this turbulent environment. Life emerged. Scientists believe that life arose from non-living matter through a process called abiogenesis. While the exact details are still being unraveled, we know that simple organic molecules, the building blocks of life, can form spontaneously under the right conditions. These simple molecules, through chance encounters and the relentless power of chemistry, began to assemble into more complex structures. Eventually, these structures became enclosed within membranes, forming the fur cells. These single-celled organisms were incredibly simple, but they possessed the spark of life. They could replicate themselves, passing on their genetic information to their descendants. The emergence of life on Earth is a testament to the power of self-organization. From the chaos of the early Earth, order spontaneously arose. This transition from non-living matter to life is one of the most profound mysteries in science, a mystery that continues to captivate our imagination. Once life emerged, it began a long and wondrous journey of evolution. Over billions of years, driven by the forces of natural selection, life diversified into an astonishing array of forms. From the smallest bacteria to the largest whales, every living thing on Earth is connected through the shared evolutionary history. The key to evolution is variation. Within any population of organisms, there are subtle differences in their genetic makeup. Some of these variations may give an organism a slight advantage in its environment. For example, a giraffe with a slightly longer neck might be able to reach higher leaves, giving it a better chance of survival and reproduction. Over many generations, these advantageous traits become more common in the population. This process of natural selection, acting over vast stretches of time, can lead to the evolution of new species. The diversity of life we see today is a testament to the power of this process. Evolution is not a linear progression from simple to complex. It is a branching process, with different lineages of organisms evolving along different paths. Some lineages lead to complex organisms like ourselves, while others remain relatively simple. All of these lineages, however, are equally successful in their own ecological niches. The emergence of consciousness is perhaps the most profound mystery in the universe. How did our physical brains, composed of the same stardust as the rest of the cosmos, give rise to the subjective experience of awareness? While science is making strides in understanding the neurological basis of consciousness, it is a question that has also been pondered by philosophers and mystics for millennia. Buddha, in his teachings, emphasized the interconnectedness of all things. He saw consciousness not as something separate from the physical world, but as an intrinsic part of it. Lao Tzu, the founder of Taoism, spoke of the Tao, the underlying principle of the universe, which flows through all things, both living and non-living. Sri Aurobindo, the Indian philosopher and mystic, went even further, proposing that evolution is not merely a physical process, but a spiritual one as well. He believed that consciousness is evolving towards a higher state of being, one characterized by unity, love, and wisdom. While these philosophical perspectives may seem far removed from the realm of science, they offer intriguing insights into the nature of consciousness. They remind us that the universe is not a collection of separate objects, but a vast interconnected web of energy and information. We are participants in this cosmic dance, not just observers. Our consciousness, in a sense, is a reflection of the universe itself, a way for the universe to experience itself.